Hello, replay viewers. Hello, those of you that are watching on mathwithmatthew.com. I am Matthew Bayranavand, and I am a math educator. I am a math adjunct professor, a former math teacher, and the purpose of this scope here today is to talk to you about how you can make friends. Okay? Some of us have a lot of friends in our life. Others of us don't have a lot of friends. And the purpose of us today is to talk to you about how you can make more friends. Hello, Chelms Tech. Thank you for joining in the scope. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you watching on mathwithmatthew.com. Hello, Dr. Hirsch. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for watching this scope. And this scope is a little bit different because we're going to be talking about how you can make friends. Now, what does this have to do with math? Well, here's the key. If you're ever looking to make some friends, here's what you need to do. Go to your kid's soccer game, go to your kid's baseball or sporting event, and just tell some of the other parents that you hate math or that you don't understand the way people do math today. And you know what? People are going to flock to you. They're going to be like, yeah, me too. I know. I can't understand my kid's 4th grade math. I hate math too. I never got past 7th grade. And people are going to always want to talk to you. It's as though people wear with a badge of honor the fact that they dislike math, that they can't do math. They're proud of it. These same people would never consider saying that they hate reading or they don't know how to read. But these people will proclaim that they hate math and they want to tell everybody. Look on social media, look at articles, talk to parents. They want to proclaim that people hate math. They hate the way they do math. And do you know whose fault that is? Whose fault is it that we have this in our society? It's my fault. It's my fault. I am a former math teacher, a former math coach. I'm a current math administrator, and I'm a trainer of math teachers at 2 different universities. And there's a problem. The problem is that we focus so much on the procedural fluency of math, which is very important, but we don't spend enough time getting students actively engaged and interested in the mathematics, in which is so important in our lives. Many mathematics classrooms are done in a very boring way where the teacher is at the board writing problems, the students are copying down notes and trying to do the problems also. It is just not the way kids want to learn. It's not the way people learn in general. And so people are forced to take math. You have to take math to graduate high school. And I'm glad, Dr. Hirsch, that you love math. But so many people do not like math. Oh, it's good that we have someone else who likes math and someone that likes Obama for whatever reason here. So, as a math teacher, what we need to do is we have to get kids more engaged in mathematics. We have to get them more engaged and interested in the lessons. There's a comment here about Pythagoras, and actually that's my specialty here. If you go on to mathwithmatthew.com, which is my website, we talk about how to improve student engagement, and we have a pilot television show. There's a pilot television show on there that focuses on the Pythagorean theorem that's designed just like Bill Nye the Science Guy. So I hope you'll take a look at that. But there's more to that. Can we incorporate pop culture into the classroom? Okay? Is there a way that we can incorporate pop culture so we can get people more involved in the actual lessons so they want to learn? Can we get sports involved? Okay? Can we bring up things that make kids actually interested in the math? Okay? We need to focus on application, how it's actually applied to the real world. We have to make the lessons more engaging with technology use. Technology is very important, okay? We need to get the kids to learn the way they actively learn. When they're outside of school, they're not sitting in rows in their classroom taking down notes. Yes, much of math and cursive is becoming obsolete. So we have to find a way so they actually are interested in the subject, using the technology, using their iPads, their iPhones, the technology of smart boards. We have to find a way to do that because we're losing these kids. They would not be taking math if they weren't forced to take math, if it were not a high school graduation requirement or a middle school graduation requirement, or it wasn't a graduation requirement for college. So speaking on behalf of all math teachers, we have to do a better job focusing on student interest, student engagement, and the application of the mathematics to the real world. If we as teachers can do this, we can get this shift away from parents and people saying, I hate math. Math is terrible. I don't know how to do math. And they wear it as a badge of honor. So, if you are a mathematician, if you are a math teacher, if you are a future math teacher, I want you to really think about this. Focus on procedural fluency and conceptual understanding. That's absolutely important. But it needs to be done in a way that engages the kids, has them interested, using technology in a way they actually learn on their own outside of school and find a way to apply it to the real world. Thank you very much for watching The Scope, and go to mathwithmatthew.com to learn more and see my pilot TV show that's based upon Bill Nye the Science Guy, my math music videos that I have on there, as well as a podcast, a lot of great information. And we hear that Chris says he majored in English because math teachers were always so bad. You know what? A lot of the fault has to do with math teachers. Now, in the district where I teach, there's actually some very good math teachers. But if we observe mathematics instruction in general, there's a lot of bad math instruction. Teachers only know how to teach it one way. They teach it the way they were learned themselves. They write it on the board, and they make you take notes on that. That is not how kids today learn. That's not how they want to learn mathematics or any subject matter, and we force it upon them because they don't have a choice. Okay, they don't have a choice in which they have to take math class. If you look at some of the other subjects, art, physical education, music, people have a choice to take that, especially in high school. Okay, they don't for math. They're required to take it. So, focus on engagement, interest, application of math, and we're doing everybody a service. Thank you for watching The Scope, and make sure you see mathwithmatthew.com.